Greetings fellow Africans and diasporas. This is BACHUBAZ Online TV. My name is Stan Vulmal. I'm here with my fellow
Ibrahim James.
Yeah, together again we are here to share with you our thoughts or our ideas concerning our Africa. But basically today we are going to see about the racism or apartheid.
Racial discrimination.
Or racial discrimination.
Of course.
It's among us Africa, or Africans and the Europeans, or Africans and the Americans. It is between two people, it's two kinds of people, or people from various places in the world. So today we are going to see it, how it is, and what should we do concerning this issue. Welcome.
According to our thoughts, our idea about that racism, so today we are going to share with you fellow diasporas who African live in diasporas, because those who live in the diaspora are most affected with that effect of racism. Of course, you know that. And when we say that we are going to share our thoughts is how we can avoid it and how to resolve it, because it takes a long time from the beginning up to now.
We're still being
we're still being discriminated with those people who are white in color.
Yeah, white people used to discriminate us.
Of course.
Used to see us Africans as the monkeys.
Of course.
Well, it's not true. We are human beings too.
Like us, of course. They try to treat us like animals.
But it's not true. We are human beings like them. But nowadays, even us, among us Africans, we used to discriminate ourselves.
Of course.
Maybe people from one country
discriminating
people from another country, or one tribe to another tribe, or one clan to another clan.
That is our continent.
Yeah.
Of course.
Once we Africans stand as one.
Of course.
Once we are not discriminating ourselves.
Of course.
Even whites will not discriminate us.
Of course, because when we not discriminate with each other, we unite. It will be easy for us to unite and to get power.
Yeah, since we Africans, we are seen as unlucky people.
Of course. We
are seen like we are losers. Always we seen like losers, but it's not true. We are human beings like others, but it's just a matter of color. They are whites and we are black. But we black, we are the best. We should not take ourselves, or we should not see ourselves like we are not luck. Once we are not lucky, we didn't even appear in the world surface. But once we are here in the world surface, means that we are lucky and God has a plan on us.
Of course.
So we should not discriminate ourselves. We should stand as one, so as even whites will take us as human beings. But we have seen in white continents there in Europe, in America, the Europeans used to discriminate us Africans.
Of course.
But I can say it is because how they take us, how they see us as we are uneducated, we are unlucky, since we are black but they are white. But it's not true that through color you can define someone.
Of course, but I have one idea.
Yes.
Because the big problem of racism for us black peoples is beginning from us ourselves. I can say that because the big sin of racism is starting from our ancestors before. Yes. In the colonization
colonial period.
Of course, it started there because there are some chiefs or kings try to attack to attack us African,
their fellow Africans.
Of course, but it is still going that. But we can say that we beg you fellow diasporas who live in diaspora to come back into our motherland and try to join with us to build our continent and to make our African great and to be free as African and to do what we want to do in our continent, because it's our motherland. You know, because we lack everything. We live in trouble because of racism. They do humanization with us because we are black. But once we come at your home, we can do everything in our own decision, in our own environment, in everything about is our own, you know.
Of course. Once we stay here in our home, means no one will come and discriminate us here. So we should stop seek for visas to go outside the continent, to go to whites, while we can stay here in our homes and make everything here in our homes. By showing we depend on them, it's easier for them to discriminate us. Because it's easier for racism.
Of course, because everything
we depend
on them.
So, but
I can say that nowadays we can do ourselves for not depend on money, paper. We can do, but we can suffer for a short period of time for us to do everything by ourselves.
Yes.
But it will be better for future life for other generation of black peoples, because it will get them easy to do their self, because we start here now.
Yeah, since once in Africa we have one common language.
Of course.
We have one currency.
Of course.
We have a strong army.
Of course.
We have educated people here in Africa. We have we have advanced our technology, which we use every day. Means that we will stand strong,
of course,
and not depending on them.
Because
and
it will be more easy. It will be easy to us to be avoiding racism.
We can remove apartheid by doing this, by uniting ourselves, make one Africa, and make Africa rich, or make Africa reach their goals, which we have goals here in Africa. We can support our leaders on doing several things. We can support our people like Dr. Professor Kwame Nkrumah, Lumumba, Julius Malema. We can support them by standing with them and see what do they say toward us Africans. What we should do in order to make our Africa great, and not just staying cool, seeking for aids from Europe. By doing it so, it will make us dependent to them.
Because you know that for that point you said that to follow those Julius Malema, P.O.L.E. Lumumba.
Yes.
Because
Madam Chiombori.
If we follow them about what they say, it will make us easy to avoid that segregation, because they discriminate us because they know that we can't go anywhere. We can't go far because we depend on them. But we can do ourselves everything. If we show them we can do ourselves everything, it will be easy for us to avoid that segregation. Because if people try to humiliate you, and he knows that you can do yourself everything, you don't have any problem. It cannot be easy for them to discriminate us. They discriminate us because they know that we can't go far. It's
pain when we see our fellow Africans there in China discriminated. We see our fellow Africans there in Europe, in America. They are killed, they are tortured. It's pain, of course. So we beg you, fellow Africans who are in diaspora, to come back here in Africa so as to make peace.
It's so sad to see.
So sad we were there in the suffer, while here in Africa,
diaspora die easily.
Yeah, we got so many places to stay. We got each and everything here in Africa. So we beg you to come back home and stay to your home, and not depending to them to go in Europe and being tortured. It is not good. We are sad to see that situation. So we beg you, our fellow Africans who are in diasporas and who are here in Africa, to stay here and to work here, to invest here in Africa in order to make our Africa great. Thank you for watching. This is BACHUBAZ Online TV. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to comment. Also to share our videos so that our information to reach to each and every African in the world and make our Africa great. Thanks for watching.